priest and captain Shemawa Allah of ISUPK under command Jen Yohana, bringing to you live on YouTube for ISUPK Queens, New York. Birthdays. I was doing a live yesterday talking about the keeping the commandments, and somebody brought about birthdays. By celebrating your birthday, I told them it was unlawful, and I'm going to go into a little bit right now. Now, keep this in mind before I read this. Jeremiah 10:1. Heed the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and learn not the way of the heathen. Who are the heathen? The other nations. Other nations outside blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indian. I'm gonna read this. I found on the internet. It says this: birthday celebrations have roots in pagan or heathen tradition, where they believe to attract evil spirits, which friends and family would try to ward off with noise and light from candles. See that? That's where that come from. The birthday cake, lighting a candle, singing that song, all that howling and screaming and noise and all that. That was ancient custom, thinking they was going to ward off evil spirits. That's your birthday celebration. And it goes on. Ancient cultures such as Egypt and Greek and Rome associated birthday with gods and believed in spirits accompanying a person's birth. See that? Made up garbage. Made up garbage. Superstition. That's the problem with blacks in there. We are too superstitious. I'll go into that another day. How we too superstitious. You're not supposed to celebrate your birthday. We're gonna go to now we're gonna go to Jeremiah 20:14. Jeremiah 20:14. Cursed be the day wherein I was born. Let not the day wherein my mother bare me be blessed. See that? Verse 15. Cursed be the man who brought tidings to my father, saying, a man child is born and thee unto thee, making him very glad. See that? Curse that day, man, that you are born. Curse the day you were born into wickedness. That's even curse that, man. And he said, bring tidings to a lot of people do when a baby's born. They bring gifts to the parent. Here, this is for the baby, this is for the new baby, and all that. This for your daughter, this for your son. Curse be that day, man. Curse that man and do that, man. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to celebrate your birthday. It is a heathen custom. And only people, anybody who celebrate are heathen. We go to Genesis 40:20. Genesis 40, verse 20. And it came to pass the third day, which was Pharaoh's birthday. Pharaoh was a heathen. He was an Egyptian, an African, a Hamite, not the children of Israel. That he made a feast unto all his servants, and he lifted up his head of the chief butler and the chief baker among his servants. See that? He had a party. He had a birthday party. That's what Pharaoh did. And you're not supposed to do that. Like how I just read earlier, learn not the way of the heathen. Birthdays are unlawful. You are not supposed to celebrate your birthday. Now we're going to go to Ecclesiastes 7:1. Ecclesiastes 7:1. Passed it, Salakia. Ecclesiastes 7, verse 1. King Johnny Gamer in Washington, sup? What's up? Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Happy Thursday. Hey, guys. Ecclesiastes 7, verse 1. A good name is better than precious ointment, and a day of death than a day of one's birth. You see, the day of death is better than the day of one. What was that day of death? That day when you die from this wicked place, when you're born again, when you come to the knowledge of Jesus, with the world called ignorantly called Jesus Christ in the Hebrew, is Yahweh Shai Mashiach, when you change your life, that day is better than the day you come out of your mother's womb. You're not supposed to celebrate your birthday. We're gonna go to Genesis 21:8. A lot of people like use this scripture to say, but Abraham celebrated Isaac's birthday. That's not true. We're gonna get this right now. Genesis 21:8. And the child grew, talking about Isaac, and was weaned. And Abraham made a great feast the same day that Isaac was weaned. The word weaned does not mean birthday. The word weaned is when the baby no longer has to live off his mother's milk, off his mother's breast milk. That's what weaned is. So he had a party. He had a big party because now Isaac can eat solid food. He can eat regular food. He doesn't have to drink his mother's breast milk anymore. That's the weaned part. We can go to 1 Samuel. Is not celebrating his birthday. And just because you do a part for that day, don't mean you do it every year to commemorate it. 1 Samuel 1:22. 1 Samuel 1:22. But Hannah went not up For she said unto her husband, I will not go up until the child be weaned, and then I will bring him that he may appear before the Lord, and there abide forever. They got that word weaned in. Look at the word weaned in the dictionary. This means not on the mother's breast milk anymore. That's all. They eat solid food. It's not a birthday celebration. Let me go to my last scripture. Galatians 4 and 10 in the New Testament. No, this is not my last. I'm sorry. 4 and 10. Years or days and months and times and years, I am afraid of you, lest I bestow labor upon you, labor in vain. That's what Paul said, man. You making up days to celebrate yourself. You making up days to celebrate, which not in the Bible to celebrate. Wes Roach, what's up? Hello, how you doing, Wes? Not to celebrate. You're not supposed to do that. God said, that's what Paul said. Unless I bestow all that he taught you is in vain, wasn't mean nothing. Don't celebrate your birthday, man. It's a heathen custom. It's a pagan custom. Its roots is in paganism. You can go online or go to a library and look it up yourself. You ain't gotta believe me. Now we go to my last scripture, Exodus 20. Exodus 20. Exodus 21. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Verse 3. Verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. You see that? You should not have any other gods before the Most High God, including yourself. Because that's what birthday is about, making yourself God for a day. That's all it is. That's what birthday is. And God is a jealous God. He didn't want you to look at all the things that we can celebrate in the Bible. Passover, Day of Atonement, Memorial Blowing. It's all about something that God done for us. To commemorate something God had done for us. The book of Esther with the Feast of Purim, how we got freed from Haman. The Feast of Dedication and the Apocrypha, how we rededicated the temple from the Greeks. That's what Bible. That's what the holidays with God. So the day he gave us victory, the day he brought us victory, he brought righteousness to the nation. That's what we're supposed to celebrate. Worshiping the Most High, because he's a jealous God. He didn't want you to worship anything but him, not even yourself. You're not even like one day out of the year to worship yourself, because that's what birthday is about anyway. We broke it down. Go to the library, go online, Google all this. You can find out for yourself. Hey, go to ISUPK. Everyone could donate. I have it donate you like $1 million. Donate $1 million. Wow. Yeah. You can, if you want to donate $1 million, Louis, go to isupk.com and click the tile/donation and donate your $1 million. All right. All right. Any money that anybody get, because we got to keep this truth going. Money is needed. We got to go around the world and all that. You know what I'm saying? Wake people up, open up more schools, wake up more brothers and sisters. So please donate whatever you can. I'm Captain Shemaiah Wilder, under Commander Johanna. That's my time. Shalom.